Let's go! Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Just in, the Philadelphia 76ers are converting two-way guard / forward Ricky Council IV on a new 4-year, $7.4 million NBA contract, adds $864K in new money this season. CEO Adi Von Gontard of Young Money APAA negotiated the deal. Council has averaged 5.7 points per game in 9.3 minutes over 30 games played. Boom. There it is. Playoff roster is set. Daryl Morey, despite what people want to admit or not, has been cooking. All right. He told us last summer, wait till the beginning of the season to see what the roster's like. Then we were still jumbled and confused. Wait till the trade deadline to see what the roster looks like. And now he has been cooking. All right. He's been cooking. Cam Payne, Kyle Lowry, Buddy Hield, Ricky Council IV, and more. The Sixers are gearing up. Let's be honest. This is probably the most depth-filled roster that this team has had going into the playoffs in a very long time. This was the last domino right here. Are they going to sign Ricky to a standard contract? Because if they did not, keep in mind, he was on a two-way. He could not play in the playoffs. Now, again, is this guy going to get a plethora of minutes in a second-round playoff series? Probably not yet. But can he be a spark? Yes. He came in the other night against the San Antonio Spurs in a game without Joel Embiid, did not play a minute in quarters 1, 2, or 3, and he was one of the main reasons they won the game. He came in the fourth quarter, immediately made his impact on the game. He's a winning type player. He comes in and just impacts the game in some way, shape, or form, and he made that sick pass that everybody keeps playing back, which is still incredible that he did it, and he probably had about 10 game-winning plays in that game. So Ricky Council has definitely earned it, an undrafted player out of Arkansas. We didn't know what to expect, right? His jump shot's improved a little bit, still not there yet, but all the other things he does, he provides that athleticism, that length, right? He goes to the rack every time. He's not scared. Great defense as well. Definitely has improved over the course of this season. And now, not only this season, but beyond, right? Bang for your buck. You get him the next several years. So in reality, I was worried about Ricky Council getting Isaiah Joe, and indeed, he did not get Isaiah Joe. Ricky Council is here, and if the Sixers need a little bench spark in the playoffs, guess what? He is eligible to go. Tyrese Maxey reacts to the news. He says, earned. Yeah, damn right, Tyrese. He did earn it. Ricky was, coming in hot against the Wizards and teams like that in the middle of the season, and then he got benched after like 2 bad games, and we're wondering, why is Ricky Council not getting more opportunity to prove himself? And then lately, there's been situations where Nick's kind of like experimenting in different ways, and he brings Council in, and every time it feels like this guy earns another minute towards the playoffs. So shout out to Ricky Council. Glad he will be here for the future. And Brian Toporek actually says here, and I have not looked at any type of numbers yet, he says the Sixers are risking going into the tax if Buddy Hield hits all of his incentives. One of those is winning the NBA Finals. So are the Sixers not banking on winning the Finals, or are they so bought in at this point, and they see how the East is playing out, that they're saying, who cares? We're ready to pay some damn tax for once, and we are all in. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Sixers on a 7-game win streak. They're not the title favorite or anything like that, but they are one of the scariest teams in the league right now, and now they add another enforcement who's just really another weapon you can go out there and play with like a chess match, right? And Nick Nurse, I'm sure, will find a way to utilize Ricky Council at some point. I'll tell you, there's some players on his team he's better than right now. There is some players, maybe it's a hot take, people don't want to hear it, but it's true. Maybe he doesn't have that experience, but I would expect Ricky to be ready if his number is called upon. Shout out to the Sixers for getting it done. 1 game left in the regular season. They had to get this done now, and they did. Give me your thoughts down below. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. That being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.